because we don't keep the commandments of God. We are God. The only time we look for God when we catching hell and going through affliction. Check this out. Give me Hosea 5:15. Give me Hosea 5:15. Read.
Hosea chapter 5 verse 15. I will go and return to my place, so they acknowledge their offense.
So so-called black man, the so-called Hispanic man, the so-called Native American, we got to acknowledge our offense to the Most High God. We got to acknowledge that we are evil, sinful people that hate the commandments of God. Until we acknowledge that fact, these atrocities, and these afflictions are continually going to happen to our people. Our community is going to forever be destroyed. Hey, my brother in the orange shirt with the cigar, how do we stop the violence in our community? How do we stop the killing amongst blacks? Come deal with me, bro. You look like a man of knowledge and understanding, man. Because we need aged men to teach our brothers how to be right according to the Bible, my brothers. So how do we stop the evil and violence that go on amongst our people? Because we always talk about Black Lives Matter, but yet you look at our communities, you look at our neighborhood. Who killing who? It's us.
Black people.
The black people killing black people. So what we got to do to stop that, brother?
Education, man.
Education on what? Hey, black people are some of the most educated people on the planet. We believe in getting degrees and PhDs, but yet our communities are still destroyed. So when you say we need education, what education do we need, bro?
Men need to respect women, and women need to respect men. But at the end of that, you still got to be educated.
How about being educated on the laws of God, my brother? Hey, give me Psalms 111 verse 10. Psalms 111 verse 10, man, because give me Bruce 336, because the knowledge that we need is commandments of God. Like I say, man, I went to college, I got a college degree. My family full of doctors and PhDs, but guess what? We as a nation, we as a whole, we still at the bottom, bro. We make these school institutions free. We got HBCUs all over the country, but yet we as a race of people, we still at the bottom of the totem pole. But this is the knowledge that we need, bro. Read.
Baruch chapter 3 verse 36. He has found out all the way of knowledge, and has given it unto Jacob his servant.
So God gave us the knowledge of the Bible. We rejected it. We don't.
And to Israel his beloved.
We are the Israelites, my brothers. We are beloved unto God. We got to keep the commandments of God. Give me Malachi 2:7. I'm going to get this question. I'm going to ask you a question. Because this is the knowledge that we need. The laws of God is the only thing that's going to teach us, brother. We've been voting for 100 years. We had 200 black politicians 13 years after slavery, 1877. Look where we at now. All that for now. We have multiple industrial businesses. We have multiple prosperous communities. But guess what? Our enemies came and destroyed it because we don't keep the commandments of God, my brother. Black Wall Street was destroyed because the people in Black Wall Street don't want to keep the commandments of God. What happened in Durham, North Carolina? What happened in Durham, North Carolina? Black time there, it got destroyed because black people didn't want to keep the commandments of God. Lakeland Lanier happened because the people in that town did not keep the commandments of God. So we have prosperous towns. It got destroyed because we refuse to do what God say do. Read. Malachi 2:7. This is the knowledge we need. Read.
Malachi chapter 2 verse 7. His lips should keep knowledge, and they should seek the law at his mouth.
So the laws of God is the knowledge that we need. Because what's prevalent in our community? Murder. We the biggest killers in the world. We killing each other. We gunning each other down in the streets. Our women killing our babies in the abortion clinic. Ever since Roe v. Wade became law up till 2019, 19 million black babies were destroyed and killed. Murder. We ain't talking about us as a people. This is the knowledge that we need, brother. So what law will stop the evil that's going on amongst our people? With those PhDs, with all that education you're talking about, how do we stop the gun violence? How do we stop the drug dealing in our community? What you got?
As long as people chasing money, America's not a country. America's a business.
Okay.
So for as long as you living in America, you have to have money.
Okay.
So as long as people chasing money, they always gonna be chasing evil.
Chasing money, chasing evil. Okay. But guess what? How do that chasing money improve our community? Because we all think economic power is the way. The knowledge of God is how we stop the evil that's going on in our community. I got one law for you, bro. One easy, simple law that'll turn around everything that's going on in our community. Give me Leviticus 19:17. Check this out, bro. See, we all think we need philosophical and deep answers to solve our people's plights in our community. But the simple answers in the Bible is all we need, bro. Check this out, read.
Leviticus chapter 19 verse 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
So my brother, what's your name? I ain't got your name.
William.
Brother Williams. So who was your brother out here?
Dudley's my slave name.
Okay, so what name you want me to call you, my brother?
William.
All right, Brother William. Who is your brother out here?
All y'all my brothers.
Okay, so check this out. Read.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
So the Bible says, thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart, but amongst our people there's a lot of hate. That's why violence reigns supreme in our community. There's a lot of hate amongst each other.
Were they not killing when that Bible was written?
Yeah, they were killing this Bible written. Yeah, guess what? They still doing now. You know why? Because our people back then didn't want to believe God the same way our people don't want to believe God now. We the same people today back then, bro. Don't know where, man. Don't know nowhere, Brother William. Get the message that we need, man. Nah, brother. Hey, read that again.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor, and not suffer sin upon him. Thou shalt not avenge nor bear any grudge against the children of thy people.
Hey, my sister right there in the black shirt. Do you know your history according to the Bible? No. Hey, come here. Hey, holler at you, sis. You need to know your history, bro. You need to know your history, sis. See, hey, my family right there. My brother in the black shirt. What's that? You. Got a question for you, bro. Holler at you, man. Holler at you, bro. Holler at you. What's your name? What's your history according to the Bible? Where you running, bro? We out here to build our communities, man. See, nobody want to hear the solution of God. Nobody want to hear the Bible until plague and destruction reigns supreme in our community. Why nobody think about God until that shooting happened in Tom's grocery store? Why nobody think about God then? Now, ever since that thing happened, let's get a prayer vigil. Let's get Jesse Jackson and Al Sharp to come down and pray for our people. How come you want to pray to God before then? Hey, my brother, I got a question for you, man. What's your name? What's going on, Brother K.D.? You from here? Where you from? From East Memphis? What's the condition of our people in East Memphis, man? Are we living good or are we living bad, bro? Let's be honest out here, man. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it 100 done.
We trying to live good.
So how do we live good? How do we do that? Give me an example.
We trying to do the right thing, but it be messed up opportunity.
Hey, my brother. Okay, I got a question for you, bro. What's good according to the Bible that we got to do?
Man, the good thing about the Bible, man,
Give it up, Roman
it's a lot of good words out there, Bible.
Everything in this Bible is good. We got to apply it, bro.
But the thing is,
What's the thing, bro?
we got to put it in action.
You right. Hey, hold that. Hey, hold that there. Give me 1 Samuel 2 and 3. I'm gonna give you a command and see if you're gonna put it in action. Read. 1 Samuel 2 and 3, my brother. What's that, Brother KD, ain't it? What's that, Brother KD? All right, check this out, Brother KD, because what you said is 100% out of the Bible. We gotta put action to our words. Read.
1 Samuel chapter 2, verse 3. Talk no more so exceeding proud.
So don't we love to talk proud? Hey, black people love the folks. We love the brown. We talk cash, sugar, honey, iced tea. But we gotta put action to our words. Read.
Let not arrogancy come out of your mouth.
And we are proud, arrogant people. Man, I swear I do this. I swear I do that. We don't.
For the Lord is a God of knowledge, and by him actions are ways.
By him, actions are ways, my brother. So I'm gonna give you an action word. Give me 1 Timothy 3:16 to find out chapter. Yeah, 1 Corinthians 3:16, my brother. I got something for you because I see you smoking, my brother. You know, smoking destroys our people, right? No smoking destroys our people. Because I had an uncle, man. He died from smoke-related illness. Lung cancer, COPD. You got love for. We gonna tell you, thus say the Lord, man, because we want you to do better. What's your name, bro? Brother David. Hey, let's go view. Read.
1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of God?
So y'all, brothers, y'all are the temple of God, man. God made y'all. God made y'all himself. You are a temple of God. Read.
And that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you.
The reason why you're here right now, brother, because the Spirit of God is dwelling in you. You hearing this word. The reason why you living and breathing and listening because the Spirit of God is in you. Read on.
If any man defile the temple of God, him shall God destroy.
If you defile your temple, us defile our temple, go into that smoke, drinking too much, doing drugs, eating defiled food. Anything that you do that destroys your body, God will destroy you. But think about it. If your house was on fire and it's full of smoke, would you live in that house? Or you gonna get the hell out? Same thing with the Spirit of God, man. You know, it's amazing how people will smoke cigars, cigarettes, and blunts, but yet a house on fire, smoke everywhere. We ain't gonna stay in there and inhale that smoke. We gonna get the hell out of there. We defiling our temple, bro. That's why we dying out here. Because we ain't keeping no commandments of God. Read, you say him shall God destroy. Read.
If any man defile the temple of God, him shall God destroy.
Him shall God destroy. Why you think these diseases reign supreme? Why you think we got lung cancer, COPD, throat cancer, heart arteries? These are the judgments of God because we defiling our temple with cigarette smoke. Same thing being unclean foods. You eat pork. You from Memphis? I know they pork big here. What happens if we eat pork, especially black people? What happens to black people eating pork? We number one in diabetes, high blood pressure, stroke, gout. We number one in all diet-related diseases. We don't keep the laws of God. Hell, Memphis is big on barbecue. They number one meat is pork. Spare rib, pork rib, baby back rib. We love that pork here. That pork destroying us, man. Read. Now, give me the law, Leviticus 11:7. Because those things are an abomination to us, man. We defile our temple by eating defiled things. Read.
Leviticus chapter 11 verse 7. And the swine, though he divide the hoof and be cloven footed, yet he cheweth not the cud, he is unclean to you.
What do you mean he is unclean to us? What's the swine? What they call swine, Brother KD?
Get out!
Swine is another name for pork. Yeah, swine is another name for pork. If the children of Israel eat it, we get destroyed. That's why we number one in all these diseases. You look at the so-called white man. The Chinese eat rat, cat, dog, and roach, and they living for 100 years. Chinese eat anything. They live longer than us. Why? Because they're not subject to the laws of God like we are.
That's right.
You wonder why we try to do the same thing the other nations do, and we catch hell for it? White man sells dope, he gets a slap on the wrist. White man said black man do the same thing, he get 25 to life.
Bring it out!
Because the judgments against breaking God's commandments is only to the children of Israel. Give the Psalms 147, 19 and 20. Because whether y'all know it or not, my brother, you an Israelite. Brother Dave, you an Israelite, Brother KD. Look at that sign, see where you from, bro. Because the reason why we reading this Bible to you, the reason why you listen, because your spirit is bearing witness. You are of the nation of Israel. You are coming back to your heritage right now. Check that sign out and listen to this scripture. Read what you got.
Psalm chapter 147 verse 19.
Bring it
He
out!
showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He hath not done so with any nation.
So this Bible is only for the children of Israel. The Bible is only for us. That's why you said earlier, there's a lot of good things in this Bible if we apply it. It's only good if we apply it, my brother. This is what we gotta do.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road. Purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.